Tracy Gold. Today we are talking about how to always have something to wear. So, for so many women, you may be standing in front of your closet and your closet is full of clothing. But when you go and try and find something to wear, something not just to put on your body, but to actually make you feel fabulous, something that always fits, something you can just throw on and you know you look good. You don't have to overstyle it. It's not like a whole thought process, something that you know you always can rely on. It's actually not about having a lot in your closet, but it's about having the right pieces in your closet. When you have the right pieces that always fit, that mix and match, that dress up and dress down, you will not know yourselves, girlfriends. I'm telling you. And often that comes in a much more concise closet. Now, I know that for some of you, having a variety of clothing to wear, and this would include me, is wonderful. I love having a variety of clothes to wear. However, when I moved to New York City 5 years ago from my bigger house, bigger closets into a suitcase, I got really clear of what I really love. And it was amazing how I was able to work those pieces and make them work for me. So today I'm going to share with you some tips that I think are going to make it much easier. Plus, I also have garments that all the things that you're going to see. If you are interested, you can check out the products below. Below the video is a product list. You can also click on the button next to the share button, which is shop, and it has all the items that I'm going to be talking about in this live inside of that store. Well, all the clothing items, not the accessory items, because we are going to talk about shoes and accessories as well. So if you're new to me, ladies, welcome. I'm Tracy Gold. I'm a personal stylist, designer, and show host. I do a lot of work on QVC, television work, that kind of thing. And I am passionate about creating a collection, bringing you a collection that helps you to get dressed in 5 minutes in the morning and feel good. All of these styles are fun, customizable styles that adapt to your body shape and your height, which is amazing. So if you don't know already, I'm 5'3.5". Don't take away my half. And so I talk a lot on this channel about petite style. Let me clarify something. Petite does not mean that you are small. Petite just means that you are short. So I was in a room full of women the other day and they were like, I was talking about petite style and they were like, well, wait, I'm not petite. And she was under 5'4". So I knew she was petite, but she wasn't a smaller size, right? So petite actually can be a curvy petite. It can be a 3XL woman who is still under 5'4", which will make her petite. So all of these styles are going to work for you. All of these styles can be adjusted to suit you, and they can adjust to suit your body changes on any given day, so you always know they fit. All right, so the first thing that we want to look for, girlfriends, is to really get clear on what it is you need in your closet to make it easy for you to get dressed in the morning. So pieces that you know always are going to fit you. Oh, I know this is a tough one because for many of us, we have 5, 6, sometimes more sizes in our closet. And why? Because we have all these different iterations of ourselves, all different sizes. And so, what I want to say to you is that I have developed a collection that always fits. And I know because I've tried and tested this too, because I am in perimenopause, and it feels like one day I know what my body's going to do, and the next I have no idea. I don't know one day to the next. So what I really have created is a collection that is easy to fit. So you'll notice here, this gives you shape. This dress gives you shape. It has definition, and it fits slightly in the waist, cinches slightly in the waist, and then flares out in the hem. But girlfriends, it always fits. So I'm never feeling like it's not going to fit me, because generally this part of my body is going to stay. Plus, it has stretch so that if my boobs grow, Although that would be nice, I wouldn't be upset about that one. But if I do add some to my boobs, it's okay. It's gonna still fit me properly and it fits really nicely. Now, if I have a bloated day, it is okay. If I'm not having a bloated day, fabulous. All of the above is true. This line going down actually elongates and creates a really nice elongated line that is going to make you appear taller. The asymmetry of this is also going to make you appear taller. It's really fun because it shows some leg, but not whole hog, right? So it gives some coverage, but without going all the way. And that's really great if you're a woman over 40 who feels like you want to show some leg, but not too much leg. I get you, girlfriend. Then the cool thing about this is that there is, by the way, there is always a sleeve option. So this would be a great example. This is made out of a cotton stretch fabric. When clothing is in stretch, girlfriends, you're going to have a lot more leverage. Let's just be honest, that is the way it is. I work with a lot of stretch fabrics because of that. When I work with a woven, I cut them differently, and you'll see just now, so that they can still adapt, but stretch is fabulous. This is a stretch cotton fabric, and what's really nice is that it's a slightly firmer fabric. So it's not that typical t-shirting fabric that when you get it home, it's going to be see-through, it's going to cling in all the wrong places. That's that very, very thin t-shirting fabric. No, this is actually a firmer, and you can see as I'm coming close to the camera, it's a nice thickness and it gives some more hold. Then, if you're wanting a sleeve, I always have a sleeve option. And this gets to the versatility. So there may be some days that you're feeling like superwoman and you're like, I'm showing my arms, I'm feeling great. And some days that you just don't. So I always have a sleeve option. Plus, sometimes the AC is on in your offices and makes you cold. Even in Florida, some of my Floridian clients will say to me, Tracy, it's super hot outside, but I go inside into the restaurant and it's freezing. It's like the AC is on, like way, way high, and I need a little bit of a sleeve. So this gives you an option. Plus, what this does, girlfriends, is not only does it give you a sleeve option, but it also further disguises the belly because of these ties perfectly placed there. And because it cinches up high like that, it actually is a very slimming look. It de emphasizes the tummy, emphasizes or even creates a waist where a waist does not exist. Girlfriends, I don't have much of a waist. I'll just be honest with you. And I'm fighting. I'm at war for my waist to try and keep it. But it is that kind of look. It's going to give you that cinching in and take the ties down the body, which is really going to further elongate you. Can you see what I'm saying? Can you see how there is some versatility? Versatility isn't just about being able to wear your clothes, you know, to this occasion or that occasion, or being able to mix and match it. It's also very importantly about being versatile to work with the body that you have and going through the body changes. And let's be honest, girlfriends, as we get into our 40s, 50s, I'm 50 now, it's hit me like boom, very quickly. Very, very quickly. And I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Plus, I go on national television. So that's a whole nother conversation. But I really want to encourage you that versatility is about adapting to your body changes and still feeling good about yourself. All right. Then you can also, with this particular piece, you can take it and ballerina top it. And by the way, it's a navy. It is not black, just so that you know. Navy is kinder to the complexion. The navy top will be able to go with so many different things. Wear it with a top, with a cami, with jeans. Wear it, this particular magic top. This was named the magic top by my clients, and it really does truly work magic. It's a great basic to have in your closet, especially if you wear jeans. It's going to be a must have. And it helps you for those days that you do want that upper arm coverage. Listen, girls, you may have a lot of sleeveless tops or cami tops in your wardrobe, and suddenly you're feeling like, nah, not really wanting to show my upper arms. this is a great way to do it. It's a great way to do it with style, so it doesn't just look like you threw something on because you're trying to cover up your upper arms. You see, I feel like our clothes need to support our bodies, not the other way around. So I'll give you some practical examples just from my own life. So as I'm going through perimenopause, I'm getting a lot of bloating and that kind of thing. And one day can be fine and the next day it isn't. And I go on national television and I have to wear solid colors. So sometimes I plan to wear something, and solid colors, by the way, are much harder because they show everything. And I've had instances where I've packed a specific outfit. By the time I get to the studio, because it's in Pennsylvania and I live in New York, I'm bloated and I saw myself on camera and I was like, oh no. And it was not an item that I had made. It was not from my collection. I so valued this one when I wore it the other day. I was like, oh, I really don't have to worry because whatever my body's doing, it's going to be fine. You see, that's the kind of versatility I would love to for you to have. So that doesn't matter if, oh, you've eaten and now suddenly you feel bloated, or because even digestion is a little bit more complicated as we get older, definitely for me, then you know, I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna feel fabulous. And everybody was saying on set, they were like, oh, I love that dress, I love that dress. So, it's that kind of a dress. I still felt good. It didn't really matter. Another way that you can wear this, let me just show you. Another way, if you are comfortable with your upper arms, girls, I am like, I do want to work on them a little bit, but more for the strength and making sure that I maintain my shape as well as building strength because I want to be healthy. This is another way that you can wear this dress. Now, this is a magic belt. These are super, super helpful. They're made out of a nice soft fabric, but firm enough to give you the hold. So it's a cotton, it's a stretch cotton. And look at that. Look at how it transforms the look. In my opinion, girlfriends, and let me just tell you from experience what I have found is that if I'm feeling bloated, the magic belt is a really good belt. What I have found is with some other belts, if I don't have this tie going down to detract attention from my tummy, it doesn't work as well. So I had, remember that instance I told you where I had something I was wearing? It was a jumpsuit, it was a solid color. I did have a belt for it, but it wasn't the magic belt. And the magic belt gives this kind of emphasis here, this bow. Plus, it has that going down the body, which tends to just detract the eye a lot more than if it was just a regular belt. So I do find that makes a big difference. And further cinching in the waist, you want to go high into your waist. My natural waist is actually down here, and you can see I'm actually going above my natural waist. That is going to draw the eye down the body. Again, so if you're feeling bloated, actually one of the best things that you can do is put on a belt like this. It's amazing. I know it sounds counterintuitive because often we look down and we go, oh, my tummy's sticking outside of my belt. But that's actually not what people are looking at. They're looking at you head on. And even if you're going to the side, if it's the right side, if the right shape of dress, if it's the right shape of clothing, you're not going to notice that. I promise you, no one's noticing your tummy. You may be, and you may be feeling self-conscious, but no one else is. And I'm having like, I'll just be honest, I'm having a bloated day today. And so this is like I cannot see it. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is the type of thing that I would really love for you to have in your closet. And if it's not from me, it's okay if you find something that does the trick, that works for you, that makes you feel fab. All right, let's look at other ways that you could wear this because there are other ways that this can be worn. I'm so excited. So the other thing that you can do is wear it as a top because it is quite high up. Sometimes maybe you want to have a pair of jeans with it. And so I'm just going to pop on real quick. I'm going to take off my shoes so I can pop on my jeans. And I'm going to show that to you physically right here and here, right now. Let me step outside of the shot. Best that I do that since there are cameras behind me. I mean, sorry, not cameras, mirrors behind me. Okay, so let me pop on these jeans and you will see this can easily be worn as a top. So there may be days when A, it's chilly, or B, you just don't feel, you're just not in a dress mood. Jeans can be a great way to do it. Plus, if you are wearing like a higher waisted jean, like these are higher waisted for me, they give a nice kind of tummy tuck really fabulous. If they're the right shape and the right gene for you, this can work like a charm. Plus, then if you want to add an extra layer because you want to cover up your arms. Bearing in mind, girls, these are made of cotton, so they are breathable. They are thicker than your t-shirt fabric. They're not your t-shirt fabric, and the reason for that is because t-shirt fabric A is going to be more transparent, and it's going to give you no hold whatsoever. I want items that are going to give you hold and that are going to disguise. So this you could wear open like this. I personally prefer it more like this because I feel like it's much more flattering that way. But you do you. You can do it any which way you want. I even wonder you could probably take it to the back and make it more like a bolero little jacket like that and cover. So you could do it that way as well. Do you see what I mean? It's really fun. Another thing that you can do is utilize accessories. So, for instance, this is a retro. I'm not selling this, by the way. I found it. It's a vintage piece and it's very retro. It's definitely a retro piece. It actually is a belt, but I wear it as a necklace. And one of the things I love about a long necklace of any kind, is that it's going to draw the eye down the body. Again, really helpful for those of us who are petite, but also it's going to be good to kind of just give your outfit a little bit of shape, even if you're not wearing a belt. So, do you see how it works? It kind of gives that shape, drawing the eye down. But again, you don't want to just throw a necklace on something that is boxy, girls. Remember, boxy is not flattering. It is not a flattering thing. And wearing things that define your waist don't mean that you have to wear something super tight either. This is not super tight. There's plenty of room here, but it has that shaping and that flare. So think fit and flare, and then look at how this draws the eye down the body, gives it a real nice feel as well. It's like quite fun and fashionable, but it it does the trick. It's not just about fashion, it's about function as well. Okay, so let me show you some other pieces. And I'm going to talk a little bit about shoes in a moment because that's going to be really important too. So I'm going to try on, let me see. Yes, I'm going to do the snake dress next. So this is the wear three ways dress. And I will show you different ways that you can wear it. Again, now this is a woven, so it isn't a stretch, and you'll see the difference in the fit, but it still works like a charm. It is so easy to wear. It's from an extra small to medium, and then a large to XXL. And if you're already thinking, I know what you're thinking. You're like, yeah, right. That's not going to work. It does work, girls. It absolutely does because of the way it's shaped. Okay, so let me pop this on and I will show you. This is the short version. You can have a longer version as well if you don't want to show so much skin. All right, and I'm going to pop on these turquoise shoes. And this is what we're going to talk about in a moment as well is shoes. One of my favorite topics. Shoes, shoes, and shoes. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. All right. So this is the wear three ways dress. You can see this down in the products below. This is adjustable. So this is a drawstring and it's adjustable. This is a great piece that you can throw on over your bathing suit to be around the pool. You can wear it for a date night out. You can wear it for daytime, just hanging out at the house. I wear this like crazy in the summertime because it's so super cool. It's made of 100% viscose, which is actually a fabric made out of tree pulp. And so it's super breathable. It's crease resistant. It's the most comfortable and cool piece. I just live in this thing. I absolutely live in it. So what you can do is you can adjust this drawstring to go higher or lower as you like. You can also adjust it here, front and back. So I do have a strapless bra on because I don't have much in the girl department. It's easy for me. But if you have girls and you need to have a bra strap because it's going to give you that kind of support, then you can adjust this like that to cover a bra strap, which is great. Either way is fine. You can also make it higher, make it lower. For me, because I don't have much in the girl department, I like to do this. I like to squish it, and then it gives, can you see it actually gives some volume to the girls? Fabulous. Now, it is, look at how big it is. So, of course, it's going to fit. It doesn't matter what's happening in your body on any given day with this dress because it's always going to fit you, right? And again, it has some shaping, but it's not super tight. You can see there's plenty. I mean, I could probably there's like I could probably fit two of me in here, right? And then you can belt it as well. So I'll give you the options, various different options. You can have this as a long dress, by the way, as well. And it is available in other prints, which I'll show you in a moment. So this is one of my favorite belts. This is the tan mock snake belt. It's actually made out of upholstery fabric and it does not peel and crack. Try it and test it. I'm very fussy about the faux leathers that I use because if you don't have the right faux leather, it's going to last for a few months and then it's going to be gone. Or if it's not put in the right kind of room with the right temperature, it's going to flake off. And I don't know about you, but I can't stand that. So this is not one of those pieces. It's a really great piece. I'm actually going to bring it closer to the camera so that you can see it. It's this beautiful mock snake. Look at that. Isn't it fab? And it's double-sided, so it doesn't matter which side you put it on. Also, I had a client the other day who put it upside down, and it just looked fabulous on her. It really created more of a waist for her, and she was like, oh my goodness, this has completely transformed it for me. So this is the way that you can do it, like that. You can put it upside. In fact, Kelly, I love this way of doing it. I've never worn it upside down, I don't think, but now I'm going to wear it upside down. Look at how fab it is. It really does create a sense of a waist, which I don't have. All right, so you can wear it like that. You can also wear a magic blouse with it in the same fabric. So we offer this as well. So it's in the exact same fabric. And what's nice about this is that it actually makes it look like it's one dress. It's one item. So nobody's really going to realize that it's two pieces, that it's a top and a dress. It actually looks like it's all one, right? But it isn't. And then you can utilize the magic top in magic blouse in different ways. The other thing that you can do is to have let me just see where it is, a magic top. So we have magic tops and magic blouses, slightly different. One is in a very stretchy cotton fabric. One is in a slightly stretchy fabric and it has a slightly different shape to it. Feel free to reach out if you're not clear on that. But this is a really fun way too. The frill sleeve, you may be thinking to yourself, well, Tracy, that doesn't cover my upper arms. Well, no, it doesn't cover your upper arms, but it does de-emphasize them because it cuts across the widest, it cuts down, it goes down. Also, when the flare of the sleeve is wider than your actual upper arm, it makes your upper arm seem narrow in comparison. So that's going to give you a little bit of coverage plus disguising properties. Plus, what it will also do is make your shoulders look broader. Which, when you make your shoulders look broader, you make your waist look narrower. It's one of my tricks that I do. Now, I already have broad shoulders. I have broader shoulders than my shoulders at the broadest point. So technically, shouldn't make your shoulders look broader because it's your broadest point. I don't mind it. And so I just actually wear it like this anyway. I don't mind having broader shoulders because it creates the illusion that my waist is narrower. Because I'm pretty straight up and down, girlfriends. I'm more like a carrot, like bigger on top and then going into the. I don't know. If you really want to clarify yourself as a fruit or vegetable, I don't know about you, but I'm not so keen on that idea. I'm not a fruit, right? And we're all different. Okay, so that is another way that you can do it. Now, let's talk about shoes because you may be thinking to yourself, why has she got a turquoise shoe on with that dress? But actually, if you come up close, you'll see that there's little bits of turquoise in this print. Now, I love wearing what I call an accent shoe, especially with a print. Because if you pick up on a slight color that's in there or something that's a little unexpected, it can add that real kind of funkiness to your look. But when you go with your shoes, when you select your shoes, my suggestion is first always start with shoes that are going to go with most of your wardrobe. So as an example, I have these, right? These are my platforms. I absolutely love them. I have them in four different colors. And the reason why I tend to stick with this is A, it gives me the height that I'm looking for. It's really, really comfortable, even padded here on the inside. And they tend to go with almost everything. I do have a gold pair in a different brand. So I have a gold and I have a silver. And then I have like a black and a nude. But they tend to go with loads of things in my wardrobe. So what you want when you're starting out, when you're building a good basic wardrobe, is make sure that you have shoes that go with most of what you have in your closet. And then you can have fun with adding some accent colors. And then choose an accent color that is likely to go with lots of different things in your closet. So turquoise is a great accent color. It goes with loads of different things. As an example, it would go beautifully with, say, the mermaid dress. Okay, so that, can you see? The mermaid dress goes lovely with that. It goes beautifully with, let me just see here. Where is the wrap? Yes, this is what I was wearing just the other day. The wrap dress, okay? Look at how beautiful that is. It picks up on the color in there. So, I mean, sure, could I wear a silver shoe with this? Yes, I could. Could I wear a black shoe with this? Yes, I could. Could I wear a navy shoe? Sure. Like all of those colors I can wear with it. And it's really nice because also when you travel, you have flexibility. So you can take one, maybe two pairs of shoes, and it will go with everything. That's the point of things. Would it go with this dress? Yes, look, it's like a denim accent. Beautiful. And then I could tie it together with like, turquoise jewelry or that kind of thing. The other accent color I am obsessed about, in fact, it's my number one obsession in color wise, is red. And I wear these red shoes with this all the time because I feel like snake goes with everything. Now, can I wear this with a gold shoe? Sure. Can I wear it with a black shoe? Sure. Can I wear it with a brown shoe? Sure. But why not wear it with the red? It just brings in the fun. But these red shoes go with a ton of my outfits. So I would wear it. Would I wear it with this? Yes, I would. Would I wear it with, things that are red? Yes, I would. Like, for instance, this, I often wear this together. So I've got the red shoes and the red. It doesn't have to be the exact color red, by the way, as well. But I could also wear it, and I have worn it. Whoops, this is inside out. I'll show you. Well, all of these tops and dresses are actually lined with the same fabric on the inside so that they don't show bra lines, which is awesome. And it just looks really nice. Okay, so would I wear these shoes with this turquoise? Absolutely. Turquoise and navy. Would I wear this with navy? Yes, I would. So for me, the red goes with so many different things and it doesn't matter, right? So that's what you want to do with shoes, is give some thought to which shoes are going to work with most of your closet. That way, you just throw on a pair of shoes with your outfit, and chances are it's going to work perfectly. Metallics are great. Metallics go with everything. I love metallics. I'm addicted. And every time I wear these on QVC, everybody's like, oh, I love your shoes. I love your shoes. In fact, I think the whole team, probably all the guest hosts, watch, they're going to all be wearing these too. Which is fine. I don't mind. I'll share the information. They're comfortable. I love them. Okay, so this is one of them. I now want to shift, folks. I want to show you another one, and I want to go to a wrap dress, because a wrap dress is one of the most versatile pieces if it fits you properly. And that is the case, really, girlfriends, with all of these styles. If these things fit you properly, you can wear them so many different ways. If they are adjustable in their fit, they're also going to be able to be worn in several different ways. All right, so I'm going to pop this on. Just give me a second. Let me change behind the camera. Please feel free to put in some comments if you're watching this live, or if you're watching in the replay. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, quickly, before I get changed out of this one, hold on. Sorry, one quick moment. That's one of the things about doing this live, right? These are the prints that it's available in. So you can get it in this print as well. This is the mermaid. You can also have it in long. I actually recommend if you do it in the mermaid, do it long because it's very elongating. This print is just beautiful as a long dress. You can also have it in um, the snake as I've got on, and then I have it also for you in constellation. So if you are more of a neutral kind of girl, you love wearing black, you're just starting to venture into wearing prints, this may be a very good option for you. Plus, it would go with turquoise, it would go with red, it would go with orange, it would go with a whole bunch of different colors that you could wear. And you can have the magic top in the same. It's the same story. Okay, so those are available to you. By the way, girls, when you go onto my website, you will see that each item, if you click on an item, you'll see the colors that it's available in. And then you will also see that there's different options. So there's like, I want the snake dress, but I want it in long, or I want the snake dress, but I want it in short. And then even still, which is great, this is the customizable part, is that when you check out, when you put your items to cart and you go to that checkout, there's going to be a section there where it says add order note. And that's where you can say to me, Tracy, I'm 5 foot. I want a short dress, but I want it knee length. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would alter it. So if you're 5 foot and you want it kind of there, right? Then I would just adjust the length for you. So when you get this home, it's going to be the perfect length for you. That's a wonderful thing. And don't worry, if you are ordering for the very first time, when you get things home, if you need some alterations, that is included. So you can contact me. We can even have a video call where I can see how it looks when you're wearing it. Sometimes it's a simple alteration. Sometimes it's a simple change in how you're wearing it. So I had a client the other day, and she was wearing it too high up, and she thought that this needed to drop, but it didn't need to drop. She just needed to drop this to adjust this, a little bit lower, and it was perfect for her. And then we were like, okay, where's the belt? She was wearing the belt a little too low as opposed to wearing it higher up in her waist. So that is available to you, but if alterations are needed, there's a one-time alteration service, no charge. So you're not going to be stuck with something that you don't love and that doesn't fit you. I promise you that. All right, now let me go into the wrap dress, because this is really, I have to tell you, girls, this is one of my favorite pieces. And when I travel, it's one of the pieces that I always take with me because it can be worn for so many different things and in so many different ways. And the wonderful thing is, depending on the weather, I can adjust it because let's be honest, weather's a little crazy these days. All right. So this is, now I have a couple of different renditions of this wrap dress. So you can get it in different fabrics. You can have it shorter as well if you want to. Like as an example, this is the denim print one. It's just the ties are just hanging over here. This is what it looks like. You can have it as a shorter dress. You can have it as a, triangle hem or a rounded hem. It's up to you. Now, at first glance, this just looks like a dress that's one and done, which is great, right? I mean, it is great if it's a one and done, but there's more to this dress than meets the eye. First of all, let's talk about what you're looking for in a wrap dress, because not all wrap dresses are equal. Loads of my clients have said to me before, Tracy, I have tried wrap dresses and they've never worked for me. And I hear you, girlfriend, because for a lot of wrap dresses are not going to work for you. I've tried on a lot of wrap dresses, but this wrap dress fits beautifully. And there's a couple of reasons why. I'm going to talk you through them. First of all, this wrap dress has got a lot of wrap to it. Can you see that? It's not one of these that is wrapping over here and it's not covering your body. It wraps really nicely. It also has enough wrap here at the front for you to have coverage of your bust, because a lot of times I've even tried very high end, I won't mention the names, but you know who I'm talking about. I've tried on those wrap dresses and they're like this, and I'm like, where's the rest? Like I'm gonna have to wear a cami on underneath this. And girlfriends, I don't have girls. I have very small girls. So for me, it's about giving you enough wrap. And then hey, if you don't have girls, you can just push it under there, and it still fits you really nicely. If you have girls, it's going to work for you. The other thing, and this is something that my petite ladies have told, well, I am petite, but like my 5 foot petite ladies have told me, is that often the tie here wraps around way too low. So it comes in here and it does this. And then what happens is that the tie is going across your belly. That's not what you want. You want it to emphasize your waist high up, like really high up. And let's be honest, girls, all of our waists are different. So a lot of wrap dresses you'll also find have got a seam here. Just speaking to a client of mine as well, and she was saying, she says, "Oh, Tracy, I tried on another wrap dress from another brand, and it had the seam there." Unlike your wrap dresses, and it wasn't in the right place, right? If that seam is in the wrong place, if it's cutting across the width of your belly, it's going to make you look bigger. It's not going to do the trick. So we don't do that, even though it takes a lot more fabric. So that's what they do, is they actually put the seam in there so that they can scrimp on fabric. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in giving you something that fits. So this has got a high up. It's actually coming up really high. Look at there. But when you wrap it around, you can tie it any way you want. Okay, so you can tie it higher up if you need to. You can tie it midway, lower down. It doesn't matter where your waist is. And I want you to tie it just above your natural waist. So when you're thinking of your natural waist, put your hands in there and feel where it is, and then go higher. Okay, so go a little higher. And the reason why I say that is because wherever you tying that, that's making your legs look like they start from here, as opposed to further down. So when you tie it up high and when you emphasize your waist at a higher level, you're making yourself look taller, even if you're not wearing high heel shoes. Okay, so that's a really great thing. And even if you are wearing high heel shoes, why would you not want to make your legs look longer? Okay. Then the other thing is the flare of the dress. The flare of the dress is really important. You will notice if you've tried on a wrap dress and it does more of that, like a pencil look, it's not going to give you the coverage. If the wind comes or if you sit down or whatever the case is, you're going to lose half your dress. Most of us don't want to be exposing ourselves, right? Like, I'm not interested in doing that. I want to make sure I have coverage. Plus, what it does is it tends to emphasize this part of your body. So, I'm not crazy about emphasizing that part of my body. I don't know about you, but I would find most of my clients, most of the women that I've spoken about, this is the area we're not crazy about. When you have a flare that is wider, when it does this, it actually makes this seem narrow in comparison. So it works like magic. Plus, then the sleeve has got a nice flare and it's still cool because it's made out of 100% viscose. It's going to be breathable for you. It's brilliant. It's nice and cool. I took this with me to Italy when I went to Rome in September, and it was super hot. And I wore it so many different times. But I'm going to show you why I loved it. Because there were some cooler days or into the evening, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad I brought this piece. And I'll show you that in a second. So what you can do is you can wear it in multiple ways. So let me change for a second. Step outside of this and you'll see, la la la. Girlfriends, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you. Also, if you want to reach out to me through my website, all of the contact pages come directly to me. So don't worry that it's not going to get lost in the ether or never responded. I remember when people contact me through my website and they're so surprised that I actually come back to them. I'm like, well, what is the point of a contact page? That blows my mind. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different fun way that you can wear this wrap dress, and you can wear any of the wrap dresses in this same way. Just a second. AirPod. The fun of getting changed on a live. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me just pull myself together. Okay, so whoops. Just get this earpiece here. Okay. So Here we go. Now, what you want to do when you're doing this, you're going to wear it as a duster. When you're doing this, go ahead and put it back on a hanger or lay it on the bed, whatever's available to you at the time. And tie these pieces. I'm going to show you what I'm doing closer to the camera when I'm done. Tie these pieces into a big bow. Okay, so let me show you. This is what I'm doing here. Okay, really easy. Make it into a long bow so that it's not sticking out at the back. Now you just pop it over your shoulders. Again, a great piece to put over your bathing suit. If you're comfortable with how your bathing suit looks and you kind of want just another layer, maybe you're going into the hotel, whatever the case is, this is a great thing to wear over your bathing suit and it looks fabulous. You can also wear it with a pair of jeans, maybe a white pair of jeans for a nice summer look. You could wear a pair of shorts. Maybe if you're comfortable with shorts, you could wear it over shorts. It just is that wonderful piece and it gives you that extra layer. But then you can go for dinner in this, cocktails, whatever the case is, or wear it as a dress. So there's so many different ways of wearing this. You could also, if you want more coverage, you can pop it here in front, okay, and put a belt on it. So this way, you're getting that cinched look and you're wearing it in a different way. Okay, so this is, and you can either keep that together or you can separate it. If you're wanting to show you that you've got jeans on underneath and you want this, maybe you're just feeling like you need a little bit of coverage. This is a great way to wear it. So again, see girls, the thing is versatility is not just about, oh, can I wear it for a party and can I wear it for work? And yes, the answer is yes to those questions. But the versatility and the knowing that you're always going to feel fabulous is in the fact that it can be worn so many different ways, so that whatever your body is doing on any given day, you don't have to feel bad. You can feel fabulous regardless. I have bloated days and but like I put on a nice dress, I feel better. I feel a lot better. And I know that my favorite dress is always going to fit me. The other thing that you can do with this is one of my favorite things, by the way, to do with this dress, and I'm going to show it to you now, is so you untie these ties again. And again, this is available in different fabrics. By the way, I only have fabric for 2 more of these dresses. So if you really want them, girls, don't wait. Also, just to let you know, these are never going to go on sale. Like I don't do like half price sales and that kind of thing. I'll do sometimes like a deal where you get a free gift or something like that. But essentially, I mean, I don't need to do big sales. So I don't do them. So don't wait. If you're thinking like, oh, I'm going to wait until she brings it on sale, these aren't going on sale. Okay, so this is a way to do it as well. Okay, so hold on, I'm going to do that for you again. So you take it like this and you twist these ties and then you pull it up like this. You want to pull it up because you want to make sure, whoops, was it? Yeah, okay. You want to make sure that it's going to take it high up like this. Now, you take it to the back. I'll show you how to fix that in a second. You take it to the back and you can tie it either in the back or you can bring it again into the front. It's up to you. And then this piece here can be adjusted like that. Look at that. Look how stunning that is. Okay, and then you can adjust this piece here. Now, what's great about this is that this gives you coverage for your belly. Plus, it makes a longer dress into a shorter dress. And it's asymmetrical. So it's longer at the back, shorter in the front. It's got a different kind of asymmetry. And I love the way it does the line. In fact, I think I might just wear this today. We're going out to an exhibition. Paul McCartney has a exhibition of his photographs that he took like way back then, all original things. We're going to go see it. I'm very excited in the Beatles days. So this is a great way this is such a fun way to wear a dress, to wear the same dress. So you can do this with all of the dresses. It's really great. And by the way, if you do want to get one discount that you can get on all these dresses, you can go to my website, tracygoldnewyork.us or tracygoldnewyork.com. Either way, one will lead you to the same place, or just click on one of the products below and you can sign up and you'll get a 10% off. And listen, girls, on a $380 dress, 10% is significant, right? Okay, so plus you get free shipping. So that is another thing, is to have pieces that you can easily adapt and then also easily dress up, dress down, have fun with. This comes, just again, this comes in this color as well, this colorway. You can have it in the mermaid. You could probably have it in multiple different. In fact, if you see a print that you really like, but you want it in a different style, just email me. It's possible. I can do it. I just have enough fabric for like just a few dresses. So don't wait too long, girls, if there's this print that you really love. All right. So now I'm going to show you the wear three ways sleeve dress. Okay, and I'm going to show it to you in this print. I haven't actually shown this in quite some time, and it's feeling left out. Okay, so let me go out of my, let me just step out. In fact, I'm going to keep these. Oh, these shoes will look so good with this. So you see again, like when you have a pair of shoes that it's a good accent color for you, you will find you are able to wear it with so many different things. And if you find a pair of shoes that you like, always think to yourself, what am I going to wear them with? And whoops, sorry. And where am I going to wear them to? So, and are they comfortable? Are they going to serve your purposes? I do not buy shoes that I cannot literally run for the subway in. Because what's the point? If I can't walk for several blocks in a pair of shoes, I'm not going to buy them. Because I'll never wear them. All right, putting them back on. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the Wear Three Ways sleeve dress. So if you are the kind of girl who says, Tracy, I don't want to have two pieces to have a sleeve, this is the dress for you. It is such a easy to wear dress. It has got, again, it's got the drawstring at the top here, and it's got the shaping. This is an asymmetrical one. You can have it in short, what it looks like in short. It is beautiful in short. I must just tell you, I wear it a lot in short, and I wore this one to Rome as well. So this is the short one, the short version. And again, you can belt it, you can leave it loose. I love it belted. I feel like it just kind of pulls in that volume a little bit, but you do you. You can also wear this off the shoulder, which is really fabulous. One shoulder like that. That's how I would wear it. And I quite like when the asymmetry is that way to wear it this way, right? But you could also do it that way. That's also good. Either way is good, but I like to go crisscross, right? Like this. There we go. And then now watch what I'm doing. When you're belting, one of the things you want to be careful of not doing is this. Do you see what's happening? It's all going to one place, on one cheek, all right? That's not going to be helpful. So what I like to do is I like to pull these pieces to the fore, there, and then I belt it. It does take a little getting used to, but it's totally worth it once you do get used to it. And then tying it. Then I like to leave these free. You can wrap them again if you want to, but I like to leave them free because they're going down the body. All right, so now I have got turquoise and red. So I would probably go for a red shoe rather if I'm going to wear that belt, or I go with a black belt and wear it with the turquoise shoes. But you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter. You can have fun with this kind of dress. If you love a quirky style, wear it mixed like this. Wear it mixed, but I think the red would look better. And then you see, off the shoulder looks fabulous. You can also adjust this to make it longer, wider, cinched in. Again, it's super adjustable. This is the kind of dress that you could wear to a party, that you could wear to work, that you could wear for so many different occasions, and even for casual. You know, if you want to just wear it loose, girlfriend, wear it loose. It's okay for you to wear it loose. It still has flow. It still has that kind of shape, but it's not clinging in any which way, right? The asymmetrical definitely does bring a lot more fabric to it. So if you're worried about being swathed with fabric, then I would go with the short version. So the short version is better for that, most definitely. In fact, let me just quickly try on the short version, just so that you can see what I'm talking about. All right. This is the short version. Again, available in different fabrics. So you could have it in the snake, you can have it in the mermaid, you can have it. So this is the shorter version. I love the shorter version. And what I tend to do is just pull all the volume into this part here. And then it just goes down the body and it emphasizes the way you've got that shaping, and it works like a charm. Again, you can go off the shoulder. It's a really fun one to go off the shoulder. I wouldn't wear it with these turquoise shoes though. I'd wear it with my silver shoes. All right. So girls, that is it for today. I hope this is really helpful for you. Please feel free to take a look at any of the products that I've mentioned down in the product section. Also go to my website, tracygoldnewyork.us or .com. Either way, it goes to the same place. And feel free to reach out if you have questions. Girls, I would love to help you to have a wardrobe that makes you feel fabulous, that you can go and just put something on and feel amazing and know that it's always going to fit you, that you always have something to wear, and that you're just going to be feeling special as you are. So feel free to reach out, girls. I'd love to hear from you. Take care. Bye.